what do with y'all? Swish Entertainment coming with y'all favorite rapper, celebrity content, put y'all in tune to all y'all favorite rappers and celebrities alike. But first, I need a little favor done for y'all first. Please like, comment, subscribe to this video. Hit that notification bell as well. That'd be a great service to the channel and we put y'all in tune to this story. Now, today we're going to be discussing this man known as j.cole, one of the most prolific rappers within the rap game. This year has been quite interesting and noteworthy when it comes to the rap industry. We had both Future and Metro Boomin drop their album known as We Don't Trust You, which will end up sparking discussions about whether there is a feud between Drake and Future. This can be attributed to Kendrick Lamar calling out both Drake and j.cole on Future's album known as We Don't Trust You, as previously stated. Now, j.cole on Drake's album 4 Out of Dogs, which had dropped in late 2023, will end up dropping many lines that were noteworthy. His lyrics will consist of him discussing who he feels is the hardest MC within the rap game. He would delve into the question as to whether it's him, Drake, or Kendrick Lamar. So following him dropping that, Kendrick Lamar had decided to enter the discussion as well on Future's album. In his statements, he did not hold back. He was very clear about who he was talking about. Mind you, he did not name drop. Now, I'll delve further into these lyrics from Kendrick Lamar. Y'all can watch this in one of the prior videos if y'all would like. But the main noteworthy lines that he will put in the song will be F sneak diss and first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. In addition, he would say, I still got PTSD, mother F the big 3 is just big me. So as y'all can see, this man Kendrick Lamar wanted to make very impactful statements. He is not holding back and he is trying to be competitive within the rap game. His lyrics and being so direct and confrontational makes it quite clear that he wants to stir a buzz around his name. So it's no surprise that j.cole will finally end up putting out his own response to Kendrick Lamar's lyrics. So this man j.cole had dropped a whole project today known as Might Delete Later. This will be his 4th mixtape to release. Also, this will be j.cole's first project without the label known as Roc Nation. So all seeing is, I was quite impressed. This man j.cole had not even announced that he was dropping a project, and then he comes out and drops a whole mixtape consisting of 12 songs all together. Now, it's safe to say we all know the song that's going to garner the most attention within his mixtape. That will be 7 Minute Drill, which is the 12th and final song on his album. Now, j.cole's first lines within the song that were directed at Kendrick Lamar will be, I got a phone call, they say that somebody dissing. You want some attention? It come with extensions. I came up in the Ville, so I'm good when it's tension. He's still doing shows, but fell off like the Simpsons. The next lines directed at the rapper would consist of him saying, if he wasn't dissing, then we wouldn't be discussing him. My text flooded with the hunger for a toxic reply. I'm hesitant, I love my brother, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm powered up for real. That stuff will feel like swatting a flag. This is merely a warning shot to back dudes down. My jack jumping about a rapper making blasphemous sounds, switching sides like the tassel on the cap and the gown. So as y'all can see, this man j.cole is competitive as well, as you would expect him to be. He holds a very prolific name within the rap game. Now we go delve deeper into these lines and disseminate what he has said because it will only be right. Now as y'all can see within the first lines, what's noteworthy and what sticks out is when he has said they say that somebody dissing you want some attention, it comes with extensions. So it could be assumed that j.cole is trying to say that Kendrick Lamar wants some attention. He's trying to shine some light on his name by stirring up controversy around these rappers. And he will finish all those lines saying he's still doing shows but fell off like the Simpsons. Now the Simpsons is a TV show that's been going on for a long while. It's been active since the 90s. To be specific, the show had debuted in 1989. The show still garners attention to this day and is still wildly successful. So it might be safe to assume that j.cole is saying that Kendrick Lamar is still wildly successful but just played out. Then Cole has said if he wasn't dissing, then we wouldn't be discussing him. Now this line could be perceived as true in a way, with Kendrick Lamar stirring up controversy and calling out rappers obviously is helping his name gain some attention. Controversy and negativity has always been something that fans within the rap game have been drawn to. So if you look at those lines in that way, you could perceive it as valid. In addition, Kendrick Lamar hasn't dropped a project since 2022, which was known as the album Mr. Moral and the Big Steppers. So that's not entirely the most disrespectful diss because this man hasn't been putting out any work, to be honest. But take into account when Kendrick Lamar puts out work, you can tell that it's well thought out and articulated. Next, j.cole has said, my text flooded with the hunger for a toxic reply. I'm hesitant, I love my brother, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm powered up for real. That stuff will feel like swatting a flag. So based off of these lines, you can take it as people hyping up this man j.cole to call out Kendrick Lamar and come with the animosity, the aggression, put out some bars that'll really have people talking about this drama. But it's good to see it. This man J. Cole, it came with the love. This man saying that he loves his brother. This is a great thing to see. Black people need to unify. Even though it's just competitive rap disses, a lot of black folks gotta work in effort to be in unity, even when it comes to competition. And with J. Cole finishing off saying he powered up for real and that it will feel like swatting a flat, you can see that J. Cole is quite confident in his ability to diss people and put out lyrical lines directed towards somebody. So you gotta acknowledge the fact that J. Cole is being expressive of his love for Kendrick, but he is still taking into account that this man feels that he is one of the greatest rappers to do it, and that he feels that he could put out lines that could end somebody's career. And to finalize the lines he had put out, he said, "This is merely a warning shot to back dudes down. While Jack jumping about a rapper making blasphemous sounds, switching sides like the tassel on the cap and the gown." So as y'all can see, this man J. Cole is quite creative with the lines he had put out. He is expressing that he is very hype about being called out, and he is saying that this is only a warning. So he is saying that if he sees a continuation of the disses being put out, then he is going to up the ante. And with J. Cole finishing off saying switching sides like the tassel on the cap and the gown, now that line is very creative. It is very indicative of how talented J. Cole can be. So it's safe to say that this man is pointing out that Kendrick Lamar is switching up sides. J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar were supposed to drop an album together, but many perceived that it would be too controversial and it never saw the light of day. When Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole had dropped their song Black Friday together, it had made people so hyped because they're perceived as the most lyrical rappers in the game. So it's safe to say that J. Cole feels that Kendrick Lamar was always by his side, but at this point circumstances have changed. But yeah, y'all, let's go finalize this story. Let me know what y'all think this in the comments. What did y'all think of the bars that J. Cole had put out? Did y'all think that he did a better job than Kendrick Lamar, or do you guys feel that Kendrick Lamar had put out more prolific bars? Did you guys listen to the entirety or a decent amount of the songs on My Delete Later? And if so, what did you guys think of J. Cole's latest mixtape? And to cap that off, where do you guys see the drama between Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole going from here? Now, Drake has yet to put out lines directed towards the disses. Do you guys feel that he may end up putting out a response finally? Let all that be known in the comments, y'all. That's gonna do it. I'm out.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.